And Susan, really a great way to illustrate the way our federal Constitution works, that is a really good, vivid illustration, is if your camera can see this. If you think of the water, if this bottle represents we the people of the United States, and the water within it, all the rights, powers, and privileges that we as free people are given from the hand of God. We, of course, the first nation on earth to understand that principle. And then we think of this, the second bottle we'll say is Texas. I need to get a little more sophisticated props, but I've used this in speeches for years and it works quite well. If you think of, again, the water within this glass and within this bottle is all the rights, powers, and privileges given us by the hand of God, and the founders understood that. And then we, the people of, we'll use Texas as the example, but this works in any state in the Union. When we, the people of Texas, created the government of the Republic of Texas, we agreed to only give the government of the Republic of Texas maybe about that much responsibility and reserve the remainder to ourselves, as the 10th Amendment tells us. The 9th and the 10th Amendment, the entire body, the structure of the Constitution, which begins with we the people and ends with we the people, is designed to be a barrier, a force field between us and the federal government. And we only gave the states a limited amount of authority, reserving the rest to ourselves. And when Texas became a state, midnight, December 29th, 1845, and joined the Union, as with any other state, under the Constitution, a limited federal government, we, Texas, only agreed to give the federal government about, that's maybe too much, power. And the ideas of this was the concept the founders had. As Mr. Jefferson liked to say, the federal government would only exercise those concerns that are foreign and federal, that the Constitution was designed to make us one as to all others in the world, but several as to ourselves. And unfortunately, as a result of the war between the states, the assassination of Abraham Lincoln, the radical Reconstruction Congress, the New Deal, congressmen that love to pass laws and go home and say, look how good I am, I'm protecting children, this is for the little children, we're fighting crime, we're tough on crime, we need to take over General Motors, we need to bail out the banks, we need to take over the mortgage industry, we need to take over the insurance industry, we need to take over the health care. Each of you Americans, we're going to require you to buy health insurance. We're going to require you to do this, that, and the other. We control in Washington today, Susan. Unfortunately, the federal government has become omnipotent. There is nothing left. If you think of it, there's no freedom that the government can't take away from us. The Congress has become omnipotent. The power is left to the states, and we the people is, I think, is self-evident.